So I'm putting in a second potato box. This is a design I found on the internet. It's where you just run a hose in and support it on some wire and some poles, and you string it all the way up to the potato box, so that way you can water the potato box from the inside out. And you can see in here, I just brought it in through the bottom and then just started coiling it around, and I just used some like baling wire to just fix it to the sides, and then every now and then I just strung them between each other to just hold it and give it good support to wind it up as it goes. There's no real science to it, you know, just hang it up there and move it around. You can get a true fitting to plug the end of your hose. This is a really good use for old hoses that you have laying around that don't work very well. I just have a piece of 1/2-inch white plastic I plugged the end with for this 1/2-inch hose, and then put a hose clamp real tight on there, so that'll hold. With this type of potato box, you just start at the bottom and plant all your little cuttings of sprouted potatoes, and then as the potato plant grows up, you can just throw in more pieces here, and you just go all the way up until you reach the top, and the potatoes will grow all the way up and shoot out potatoes the whole way up. Here is our other potato box. We did the same thing, and it has grown all the way up to the top. So it has the same system in there. After you string your hose all the way up here, what you're going to want to do is drill little tiny holes. I didn't aim them directly towards this way, you know, I aimed them in and down, not too many of them up. That way they shoot water in towards the center and where you think logically it would be needed. I went about every 6 or 8 inches and just kind of chose a different direction for each one. But there's one of my little tiny holes there. It's like about a 1/16 of an inch or smaller. You don't want to go anything up like an 1/8 of an inch. If you put too many holes in, you'll get good water pressure down at the bottom, and then at the top you won't have a whole lot of water trickling out. The idea with these watering systems is that you really want to be able to get the water to, you want to be able to water the whole potato box. I tried to grow potatoes last year without watering from the inside, and you dump the water on the top and it would just all kind of run to the sides, and I would put like 2 gallons a day on there, and I thought that was enough, and sometimes 4 gallons. And when I knocked it over and tried to pick up all my potatoes, they were super tiny and shrivelly, and the plants looked pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. So this year I'm hoping to have a much better production. I'll let you know how it goes. So I just drilled all the holes, I just set everything in here. Let's go turn on the water and see how this works. Let's see, just put in this manifold. So turn on the water, and then I'll turn this one on. That green one is the, first time that's been cracked open. Oh. Okay, and as you can see here, water's shooting in every direction. So the idea again is I'm just going to lay down some good soil at the bottom and plant my cuttings a couple inches underneath the soil, and then as soon as I see them sprouting up, I'll give it about a week, week and a half, and I'll just keep following up the soil, just letting the plant stick out a little bit, good 5, 6, 8 inches, and the potato plant will just grow as high as you'll take it. So anyways, that's it. We'll see how it works.